said that Edison failed 1,000 times on making the filament for a light bulb before finally coming up with the one that we use today. So he's a great role model for experimenting, trying. On the wall here in Menlo we have rules. Hell, there are no rules. We're trying to get something done. So I think it bodes well with what we're trying to do as a team.
So the team, and when I say team, it's a cross-functional team. It's industrial design, it's user interface, it's clinical applications, it's engineering service.
The goal with Venue was to develop a product that was really fit into the environment of the critical care and emergency room departments, and build a system that solved a clinical problem, and actually develop this tool set so that physicians could focus on the patient and not on the equipment.
So we took a blank sheet of paper, we sketched out some ideas, and we went to work. Rather than taking an approach where we develop something for a couple of years and then bring a final product to market, we knew we wanted to iterate. And many of the early failures were also foam core. So we failed early and failed cheaply.
Then we get into the shop and the chips are flying, be it the laser cutter, the ShopBot, we start 3D printing, duct tape, whatever we can do to get something tangible and real, three-dimensional out in front of the user, giving them something to react to.
We would make a lot of concepts, bring them to doctors, have them tell us what they liked, what they didn't like about it. And it wasn't just once, but it was several times, meeting hundreds of doctors over hundreds of hours, getting incremental feedback that would drive us towards the final product.
One of the things that I valued about working with the team was I always felt like the input that I was providing them was actually helping to make the product better, and that the collaborative process that we had was such that they would come up with ideas, I would critique them or talk about them, or I could even come up with ideas and they would critique them and talk about them. So we had a good back and forth, and I think that back and forth helped create better products.
Cord management is a huge problem. So cords are often stored lower on the system, and they get caught, they get tangled, they get hooked on other devices, and when they get run over at 3 to 5K a pop for a probe, it's a huge cost. And then also how quickly they can get in, get that image, and then get out and get that patient moved on, the better. And then when they're done, how easy is it to clean?
Venue, as an example of what GE is doing in the healthcare marketplace, it's clear that GE is looking in the right direction. It's innovative and nimble, and I'm excited to see where they go next.
I love what I do, and anything that the team can do to help improve their quality of life, we've done our job.